Hello everybody, Jet here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 and my Barrow Legion playthrough as Kemmler. Well, Kemmler and the Red Duke now, and well, we're in a really solid situation here. We're friends with the elves somehow, and we've pretty much got Bretonnia. Oh, I thought I was at war with them for a second there. We're actually relatively friendly with the vampire pirates down here, and I'm in a bit of a quandary as to where to go next. I'm probably going to invade the Empire. I'm actually continuing this playthrough a bit longer than I said because I'm really enjoying it, guys. Though, as you can probably tell, we've got some other things now, as I have been battle-teching it a lot today. And we potentially have other things coming out soon, but for now, I think I'm moving everything up here. I'm preparing to make a move on the Empire, guys. A move where we're going to join somebody in their war rather than go directly to war. And the plan is to take Elhart. Basically, is to take all of the Reichland in one big fell swoop, guys. Also, I've got my new graphics card, so big battles should not be as laggy as they were. Now, I do have all my settings on Ultra. This is what it is recommending me do. We will see how that goes. I've got a feeling I may still need to drop it a little bit on some of the, for some of the big battles, unfortunately. But we'll see how it's going anyway. Hopefully it'll make a big difference. You know, well, it definitely does. I've done a few games with it, and I mean, the units look so pretty now. It looks like a different game in battles. It is amazing. Yeah, I don't really care about what these guys are doing up here. We're done talking now. I'm a little concerned we're going to get dragged into a war up here, but I think again, it wouldn't be the end of the world.
I will alone. Follow me.
Spread the rot.
Where are my other armies? I obviously burnt it off. I didn't think I'd actually burnt an entire army off. Oh, it's there.
What do you want?
Oh, we've got some good reses here too, though I'm not after them at the moment, really.
Agreed. For now. Darkness comes. We are in agreement. They will serve.
You can actually pull back here, then. Let's have a look through my towns. Trying to get my income generators out as much as we can. How big is that battle? It's not huge, actually. He can stay down here to keep an eye.
Who wishes the red kiss? Flight. Then go.
You can start moving through. We're going to get a net of agents out behind us.
My bloodline calls.
Gungzint is probably going to get that, actually. My northern territories definitely need my assistance. Steel tech there, then we'll head towards Altdorf here. We've got some agents to poke as well now. Which was this? Hmm. Well, let's get you a horse. And you can get your upgraded corpse cart. Not that he's really going to be using it, because he's going to remain external as an agent most of the time here. Again, around here, we're probably going to want to build up wall. Where most places we're going to want to build up walls long run, simply because they add a garrison, which is huge. Gives us quite a lot of extra support, all these those garrisons. Just in case the elves decide they don't like me. They're friends with me at the moment, which I still find weird. I could just go to war. I could go to war with them, but I think the Empire is a more sensible next target. And once we've battered them back, then and only then I will. Once I've taken Altdorf, we'll secure this sort of chunk of territory, which will give us a huge boost. We will then look at doing other things. So I do need to tweak my who's going when and who's going at what speeds actually. So actually let's have a look at this. And these, I hadn't realised they have put off button for people, so... For now, I'm actually going to turn Allied off. Because I don't really care what's going on up there in the north. Now we may tweak that in the future, but for the moment, basically my enemies... Neutral factions are probably less useful, but at the moment I want to know what's going on around here, because a lot of these technically count as neutral.
Move.
Somebody's sieging the Empire there.
Your wish, master.
40% chance that's worth taking the risk. Critical failure! That was not worth taking the risk. God damn. See, at some point in my Aranessa campaign, I'm so going to sail up here. Does Altdorf have a port? Does. So we're going to sail up and get a...
It is night.
Altdorf captured at some point.
Ready.
This better be important.
Yeah. Definitely want to be taxing all my provinces. Let's just check my province list.
Yes. What? No.
You can come down to this battle, we get far more from here. But we'll grab that stuff next turn.
More minions.
Preparing for the invasion, guys. I'm still a little worried about the high elves, sorry, but not massively worried. So this isn't going to be a long campaign. I'm not planning on fighting the Empire for a long period of time here. I'm planning on going in, lightning invasion through their territory, guys. They must know what I'm planning on doing now, so... See, I'm going to check who their allies are first, because what I want to do, ideally what I want to do is I want to join someone else's war. At some point we do want to start sailing out and going for some islands. At some point, once I've done this, probably, you know, if I can batter them into enough submission, I'll probably set, you know, secure a couple of zombie armies down here. Success chance.
Come! The beauty of Athelloren is seldom seen by outsiders. Yes.
This feels weird.
Ready to swordfish!
Light King. In the business of despoilment,
They're still very friendly
there
with
is
me.
no time for games.
They... Ah!
Sight.
I thought they'd become my vassal then. That would have been interesting.
More sleep, child.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
So, I don't want to go to war with Dowie.
Stop.
Oh, look, lads. We got ourselves a visitor. Fine.
And now, so we've done it a bit the cheeky way, but...
They will all pay.
Oh, you dare.
Kill them. Raise them.
Oh God, they've got walls here.
Kill them, my children. War it is.
Ready. March. What do you want?
Now they die.
Bit of an easy auto. Straight occupy.
Darkness comes. Move. On way, my lord. Dance, macabre. More mausoleums to defile.
You can go up to specialist and steel tech.
Move. I will alone.
You can go back there. I'm not going to recruit that army unless I absolutely have to, because I really should be concentrating more on getting my income generators going. The hunger. It's always a good one for when we're in melee. See, I want both of those Blood Dragon Lords fully buffed so they can command powerful cavalry forces long run. They're going to be the backbones of my armies, basically. I mean, long run, we'll probably still always have a few skelly armies about the place just in defensive roles. But because they're effectively free, having them sitting around in garrisons and things is not going to hurt me, and it's going to provide a lot of flack to anybody attacking us.
Excuse the tomb breath. Now, what is it you want?
Don't you dare... Oh, yeah, you can have military access. I thought it was going to go to war with me or something. Which would have been a little annoying. But nope, I'm still confused as to why the elves like me, but I'm going to hold on to that for the moment. I'm going to put on Elihart next, take there, and then we are going to march on Altdorf. Altdorf is going to be hard.
Doom.
Ooh.
Destruction.
My will alone.
Turn them to death. Commit.
Him first, because he's got the siege equipment, i.e. the Varagulf. It's Varagulf, isn't it? Yeah.
I hunt. Going.
Gonna steal their tech.
This better be important.
Destroy them.
Oh wow. Now, let's not pretend Altdorf is going to be this easy. Remove any character to Midden land.
I thirst. Follow me.
I'd completely forgotten about our own quests. And we need to have 2 Graveguard in his army, which is easy enough for the other one. We have a battle now, which we will do soon.
It is night. Moving.
So you have... See, the thing I really want to work out is if I want to go Graveguard or Cav more with this army. Oh no, we straight want to go Graveguard, because we'll have Blood Knights and Graveguard in. So straight down this tree, because long run, we'll replace all of these guys with Blood Knights. I kind of wanted a big battle here to get ourselves lots of recruitment, but I don't think we're going to get it. There we go, that'll do. Ooh, and tech. I want to push the buffs to income first. That says my income is coming along very, very nicely. And what I do like is the fact that the end game buildings are the ones which gave me income, are also the ones I want to recruit from. There's a bit too much green here still. You're slowly spreading, but there's still, considering this is somewhere where we've been leeching into right from the start, there's still a bit too much green around there, though it should be expected with the elves next to us. At some point I will deaden the woods. I will corrupt the woods and take them. Especially once I get my no attrition anywhere, because then I can march into those woods unimpeded, I suspect. So the Empire are bringing an army back.
You summon the Lich Master.
Yes, Orion. No, I don't want a military alliance. I'm happy to be friends with you, but I don't want a military alliance. What I want to do is eventually break some of my alliances. Eventually I am going to take the woods of Athelloren, but not yet. I don't really fancy facing off against all of the elves just yet. War fever.
My bloodline calls.
Find me grave mounds. I need more minions.
damn, I forgot about that.
Strike out. Deliver it unto me. What?
So these guys are going to go this way.
They will all pay.
Never.
No point in having tax on this province at the moment. It's not like we're going to make a load of money off it. Ooh, we can get the next level of that as well, which would be nice. Grab the extra growth.
Your will.
A bit too skint.
Cease your wish, master. Strike out.
I will do that battle, but I want to finish this little campaign first, guys. Capturing Altdorf is the main aim here, and if we can capture Altdorf, that is going to be hugely beneficial to us. You know, Altdorf will very simply be flood the walls with skeletons, break down the gate, and then have a massive charge through the gate. And if we can capture there, and I'm not going to sack it or anything. I'm a little worried about that army coming up, but we'll see where it goes. See, it's not even coming towards us. I don't think it dares come towards us, because we're a lot more powerful than it, actually. I wish he'd have gone and burned himself off against them to weaken themselves, but...
My skull wand can...
Nope. My next campaign might well just be a little bit, spreading down those mountains to try and connect ourselves to the vampires. To the other vampire factions, because if we can grab them and confederate them, you know, it's a bit of a tenuous connection, but it gives us 2 bases of power at least. Ah, oh, wounded again.
Spread the rot. Bring war. Obliterate.
What do you want? Good. This will do. More sleep shines. We are in agreement.
No, we're not going to be in reinforcement range there.
Commit, minions, commit. Kill them. Raise them.
This is definitely going to be a straight away.
This better be important. Dance macabre.
Not likely.
Undeath Ascendant.
God damn. I'm not having much luck at the moment, am I, guys? Ooh, I'm very tempted to go for that, though. Vigor loss reduction, straight up. That is a huge buff.
Destruction. War it is.
This is Altdorf, guys. This one has to be fought. It is going to be brutal, and I suspect I may have done better with that auto-resolve result, 'cause that wasn't bad, actually. But you know how we're going to do this. We're going to just swarm their walls with skeletons, guys. And then we're going to break one of their gates, and we're going to slam our army through that gate and just pull them to pieces inside the city. then we're actually going to choose this gate, 'cause that's where we're going to spawn. So, first line, second line, Kemmler can stay back, you can hold back to start with. No, I'm going to keep that. Once everything's in properly, we'll start rejigging. You can just go straight for that gate, to be fair. Just looking at these, though, guys. Let's go have a look at them bristling on their walls. You can tell my graphics are a little bit better now. I do love these units now. Anyway, we need to start paying attention a bit more. Heroes can hit various points along the walls. May as well do that straight away to get ourselves some more magic. Get these guys going in supporting straight away. You can get in and start attacking. You can go up there. Here we go. You guys can all start folding in. Oh, even with my new graphics card, we're struggling a little here. This second line can come through here. Throwing in feeble up there. They're going to keep pushing through this way. Again, we're going to take huge losses on these walls, guys. That is completely expected. He can stay on them, my other guys can focus on the Lord.
Children, join your brothers in death.
Buff up some of those. These guys can keep squishing in there. Wow. Even with my graphics, I maybe do need to learn them a little, guys. I do have a humongous amount of troops on the battlefield, though. Sorry, I'm just checking something. So with that, I was just wanted to check my processors and how much was being used by what. And it's probably my CPU more than my GPU, which is surprising because I've got a really good CPU. As I said, this is a humongous amount of troops on this battlefield, guys, so... I think the only way I could really have more would be if I was fighting Skaven as well.
Even Krell would be impressed.
I was like, oh yeah, I can spawn Krell, but I can't because I've got too many troops on the battlefield. And that went wrong, but it still hit some useful units. There you go, they're all cracking up here now. Let's hit focus on that one, then we'll get ourselves down. You can break forth and hit them. You guys can actually try and break out now. Charge that steam tonk. We don't have most of my cav in here yet. We've not lost a unit yet, which is good. For a big AoE heal up on this wall. Or next to it, because I can't actually cast on the wall. Oh, watch them bounce.
Vampire Law. Blood's nuts.
Let's get everything down. These guys can all push down now behind these guys, so we'll just encroach around them. A couple of units can set up behind. That steam tank won't ever break. That's the downside of it. Let's double time here for a minute. Because steam tanks are unbreakable. You guys can all just start pressuring in there. I really want to get these guys disengaged, but they're so stuck in here. We're all getting stuck on that goddamn steam tank. How much does it cost to double cast? More than I've got. I wanted to double cast on there. And we're gonna win this, that's not a problem, but... just ignoring it for now. Throw an AoE out there while we push into the centre. They still have some knights there. Oh, we've got knights hitting our flank. They're going to get squished. You guys can start pushing back in towards the centre. Wow, this is just chugging now. It shouldn't be chugging quite this bit much. I'm not on the top of anything. My CPU's only hitting 80%, and my graphics card and everything are not hitting anywhere near, so not quite sure why. But, it happens. expect everything but the bloody siege tank is going to crack soon. Oh god, you don't want to be in front. Oh god, get him out of there! This is what happens when I'm not paying too much attention. Kemmler does definitely does not want to be leading the way. Oh wow, and they've got some demi-griff knights there. Let's definitely disengage from them if we can. They can all amble over there.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Come on, Kemmler. Keep getting your butt out, please. You can throw another heal on yourself in a second. Oh, whoops. I meant to select one of the other ones to cast his one on me. Ah! Whoops. That siege tank is a pain. They are now stuck. They're actually breaking. Oh, and we've got the mass route, so it's now everybody on the steam tank. This is just going to eviscerate us, guys. It's going to take a lot of killing. That said, it's also a really good way of merging all my troops together for some big AoE heals. If I get the magic. Which I don't think I will by the end. Where's their lord run away all the way back there? I know it's lots of scary skeletons, but still. Altdorf is going to be ours, guys. This is a quite a nice achievement this early in the game, and it's gone. Close? I'm not sure I'd go as far as calling that close. I did take a lot of losses, but they're only skeletons. Who cares? Considering cost-wise, they lost far more value. They did do a lot of damage to us, theoretically. I completely missed them. And that guy did a lot, and their mortars did a lot. But again, it's all skeletons they were hitting, and I don't care about skeletons. Didn't lose a thing. Didn't even get half my... Oh. But no, I'm occupying because I don't want to knock the buildings over because this place is awesome. Altdorf College of Forbidden Magic. Occupied Imperial Palace. Nice. What else does that give us? Lots of corruption, lots of income. if we want some growth buildings to be there.
Spread the rot.
Good amount dead there, so we will start getting some.
You are not
Oh, we
welcome
won't
in my...
accept it yet. I'm a bit surprised. I love our level of replenishment as well, guys.
My bloodline calls.
Your will. Your will.
Regiment of Renown. Bold. It's getting a few different buffs.
More mausoleums to defile. Destroy.
Let's keep stealing some tech. This is where we are going to have to leave this, however, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments. Or if you do have any requests for unit names, lord names, anything like that, please feel free to pop them over in the QT, guys, which is linked down in the comments and the description. There are also links there to my Twitter, my Patreon, my Discord, as well as my affiliations with Fanatical and with Overclockers UK. Please check them out. Thank you very much for your time.